Well, good morning and welcome to Cincy Lifestyle. So glad you joined us this morning. I think you're going to be glad too. Good morning, Clyde.
Yes, indeed, Mona. Good morning to you. Happy day. We're about midways through the week.
Yes, we are, and we love it. And you know what, Clyde? We're going to start off talking about America's favorite breakfast meal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right, Clyde. Donuts.
Yes.
And and there was, I guess, some research or a poll. Anyway, they found out what Ohio's best donut was, and it is from Cincinnati. But it may not be some of the places that you might think of in Cincinnati where you buy good donuts. It is Menominee Bakery in Northside was selected
ding, ding, ding,
by Food and Wine as offering Ohio's best donut. Have you been there, Clyde?
I have not been to it, but I've been in the immediate vicinity where I could get a whiff of their wonderful product. So now I have additional incentive to go. But it looked like, as I was shooting video in that area, it looked like a really cool place.
Yeah, well, hey, now they are award winners, and so it just really, I hope people go out and try them. Menominee, a kind of smaller bakery, maybe not as well known as some of the others, but hey, obviously they've got the taste.
It's a way to support a small business.
Yes.
Now, Mona, okay, so we're expecting some weather, and so therefore that means probably some folks are going to be ordering in pizza on National Pizza Day, which was Tuesday. Google did a little research based on who called, who went to them looking for ideas for pizza restaurants. And here's what they figured out, and they kind of put a map together on this throughout 2020. When it comes to Ohio, the most searched pizza was Papa John's. Can you believe it? Papa John's. That's bizarre.
I am surprised at that.
Yeah, okay. So the local favorites in Ohio were Donato's, Marco's Pizza, Jet's Pizza, and Dewey's Pizza, okay? In Kentucky, the most searched, by the way, Kentucky being the headquarters for Papa John's Pizza, the most searched pizza in Kentucky was Domino's. And then the local favorites were Miguel's Pizza, Donato's Pizza, and Jet's Pizza. So Donato's and Jet's doing pretty good. Indiana, most searched, Pizza Hut, local favorite, Pizza King. So just
Where's La Rosa's? Where's La Rosa's?
I suspect La Rosa's is very much a regional favorite here around Cincinnati, but possibly not much further outside of the Cincinnati area. I could be wrong. I don't know. I agree with you, but there you have it. In Ohio, it is Donato's, Marco's, Jet's, and Dewey's Pizza. So.
Wow. And Jet's is what, from a Detroit-style pizza? I'd never heard of a Detroit-style pizza before. I think someone said that Jet's, that's what Jet's was.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's what I heard. So, folks, now you're in the know. And we're going to keep
now
you
in know.
Yep, that's right. We're going to keep you in the know by going now to a unique idea. What if we could cut down on trash by teaching kids to repurpose their toys? It's the central theme of a new book aimed at kids and probably their parents too, subliminally at least, called The Happy Machine. And you should know there's a real-life inspiration for this book. So we're going to dig a little deeper into all of that now with Tracy Blom, the co-author of The Happy Machine. Tracy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more in depth about the book and how you came up with this idea.
Yeah, so a few years back, I was at a convention in England called Maker Central, and there's just this mishmash of inventors and makers there, and I met this girl named Laura Kampf, who repurposes toys and items and creates one-of-a-kind inventions. We started talking about our love for inspiring others, especially kids, and we sat down and we thought about, creating a book together. And one of the first things I asked her was, tell me about your favorite project you've ever made. And she said, The Happy Machine. And so I didn't even know she had already made this carousel out of broken toys, but she did. And I thought, we got to turn this into a book and inspire other people to do the same thing.
Can you share just a little bit more about what that carousel was?
Yeah, so in the book, the main character finds broken toys that have been thrown away, skateboard, a bike, a barrel of wood, and she brings all of it back to her shop and she creates the blueprints for a carousel. And she uses, things she already had in her shop, tools, a welding machine, just various different items, and she creates the Ferris wheel or the carousel that she brings down to the town square. And so she actually did this in real life, and she said this carousel was like the talk of the town, and it had a line down the street. And so it was just really cool to be able to put this into a book and also to show kids the real happy machine that actually was made.
Okay, so let's talk about another interesting facet to this story, and that's the interactive element that links through the Ronald McDonald House. Can you explain that for us?
Yeah, so keeping with the theme of spreading happiness through handmade items, I was thinking about how I could do the same and give back to others. So I posted in a Facebook group for elementary teachers and asked if anybody would be interested in taking part in a handmade happiness challenge. And the response was really overwhelming. I had probably 25 Ohio schools reply. And so I've just been receiving handmade cards and Valentines and boxes of handmade goods to deliver to the children at Ronald McDonald House on Valentine's Day.
All right, this is truly fascinating, and I want to make sure people get the chance to connect to the book and all of the stories surrounding the book. How can people connect with you?
So I have a website. It is theblom.com. And I'm also on Instagram. Also, Laura Kampf, who co-created the book with me, she is on Instagram and YouTube. We are looking to do Happy Machine challenges throughout the year, so we welcome the creative outlets that are out there.
All right. Tracy, thank you so much for talking to us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Mona?
Well, here's a reminder for all of you out there. Be sure to take care of your heart this Valentine's Day. You know, UC Health is home to the region's largest and most advanced heart failure treatment center. And we talked to a few of the doctors about the cutting-edge medicine they offer.
ECMO is short-term life support for those critically ill patients with failing hearts and/or lungs.
It's a pump that pumps your blood out of your body across a membrane where we add oxygen and take away carbon dioxide and then pump the blood back into your body. We can use it to support someone's failing lungs, or if their heart is failing, we can support their circulation while we fix their heart.
ECMO does not necessarily save lives, but what it does do is provides the medical team time so that we can give the patient the necessary therapy to treat the underlying illness or injury that is causing those patients' hearts or lungs to fail. At UC Health, the multidisciplinary team is critical to the success of our ECMO program.
We bring experts from all different specialties together.
Our ECMO team works across multiple disciplines throughout UC Health. Physicians, our cardiac surgery team, cardiologists, pulmonary, anesthesiology, emergency medicine, advanced practice providers, nurses, respiratory therapists, perfusionists, ECMO specialists, clinical dietitians, and our UC Health Air Care Mobile Care team, who is critical to the successful transport of these sick patients from other hospitals across our region back to UC Health so that they can get the care they need for ECMO.
As a cardiac surgeon, I put people on cardiopulmonary bypass every day. The ECMO circuit is just another form of cardiopulmonary bypass, but now we take it out of the operating room and to the patient's bedside. We're working together in order to improve their care.
We bring together the clinical expertise of so many teams across UC Health 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, focusing all of our efforts and decisions in saving the lives of these critically ill patients, and ECMO is often their last hope for survival. With the use of ECMO, we do the work of the heart and lungs while the patient's organs recover from the coronavirus.
At UC Health, we also participate both at the local, state, and international level to get through the COVID-19 pandemic. On the local level, we were able to interact with other hospitals who shared their pumps with us, so we didn't have to turn patients away. We're partnering with the other major academic institutions in the state to try to improve ECMO care. And at the international level, as a participant in the COVID-19 consortium, we are sharing our data so that we can understand how best to care for COVID-19 using this life-saving procedure. This is what the promise of academic medicine is.
Want to learn more about leading edge treatments for patients with failing heart, lungs, or both? Go to go.uchealth.com/heart. Clyde?
Well, Mona, just in time for Valentine's Day, a new survey by Sweet Earth Foods reveals that singles actually ranked the importance of dietary preferences over other compatibility qualities. Well, here's one way to get around any diet deal breakers.
Being vegan, vegetarian, or flexitarian could make all the difference in a blooming relationship. Chase Stokes, star of the hit show Outer Banks, doesn't believe differing diets have to be a deal breaker.
With Sweet Earth, it's been great. I've raved about the Mindful Chicken so many times, and that's something that I consistently use. Some of their new products, like the Veggie Lovers Pizza, which I just sort of dove into over the last couple weeks, has been awesome. They have a pad Thai bowl, and they also have it's called the Curry Tiger Burrito.
Visit sweetearthfoods.com for more meal ideas.
Well, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, if you're not in love with your stove or fridge, then why not break up with it? Yep, Appliance Factory in Mattress Kingdom is having a sale you're sure to fall in love with. The regional manager will talk to us more about some of the deep discounts they're running right now. Plus, if working from home is leaving you disorganized and frustrated, then we know someone who can help. We'll talk to a mortar graduate and administrator extraordinaire. She'll tell us how she can help make your life more organized and enjoyable. And don't forget, we want to hear from you. We want you to write us some letters so we can spread you some happiness and love. And the address is right there on the screen. So between now and Friday, February 12th, if you send Clyde, Allie, or me a letter, we promise you will get one back. We're going to hit you up. That's right. Here's the address on your screen again. We look forward to hearing from you, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Well, with Valentine's Day and President's Day coming up, if you're not in love with your mattress or stove, then swap it out. Clyde went to Appliance Factory in Mattress Kingdom to learn more about their deep discounts. Clyde?
40% President's Day sale at Appliance Factory in Mattress Kingdom. Plenty of items in stock and available here at Beachmont, Fields, Erdel, Tri-County, and in Dayton. Tim Planke's also available. Tim, talk a little bit about why people shop Appliance Factory.
Yeah, so there's a lot of reasons, but we're appliance experts, and we have 4 area locations right here in Beachmont. We have the one in Fields, Erdel, one in Tri-County, and we also have one in Miamisburg up in Dayton. The big thing is we have appliances in stock. We have our 40% President's Day sale going on, so we're going to guarantee the best price, but our warehouse has thousands of items you can take home today or get delivery. The other thing is our Google reviews. We take very, very much pride in that. 4.8 rating. We treat people like family. It's a pretty simple concept. We get you the best price, and we have up to 48 months no interest financing on a lot of our stuff.
Wow. Okay, let's talk about what's on special.
Yeah, so with President's Day, obviously, like I said, we're going to guarantee the best price. We're going to have this beautiful French door Samsung refrigerator, very limited supply, but we're running this at $9.99, and it's available in black stainless. But it's going to go fast, so get in here and get it.
All right, let's talk about laundry appliances too, right?
Yeah, so we actually have a pair over to your left there. It's a mix and match pair that we were able to purchase from Samsung, but what it is, it's a front load washer, retails for $1,299. We're running that at $9.99, and we are going to throw in a $799 dryer at no cost. So you're getting the set. It is a mix and match, but if it's going in the basement or whatever, no big deal. $9.99 for both.
All right, a good night's sleep is priceless. So let's talk about what deals you have on mattresses.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll have them bring the mattress in.
All right, we've been talking about the appliances, Tim. Let's talk about the bed, because everybody needs a good night's sleep, right?
That's correct. And we have this TV exclusive with DreamCloud, #1 online mattress in a box, running at $8.99. And we're going to include a head-up adjustable base for only $100 with it. And we have both items in stock you can take home today. We're also going to have Tempur-Pedic, Therapeutic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, tons of different brands with up to 48 months no interest and delivery and in-stock pickup available.
All right, this is the President's Day sale we're talking about, right?
It is, yep. It's hot pricing, in stock, like I said, can't say it enough, and we guarantee the best price.
All right, Tim, thanks a bunch for talking with us today.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Does the pandemic have your business disorganized, or maybe you're an independent contractor who isn't great with numbers? Well, there's good news for you. A Mortar grad has you covered with a variety of services to make sure you thrive. And to help us out, I want to welcome Roycelle Parker, the owner of Excelle Administrative Services. Roycelle, thank you so much for joining us today.
Mona, thank you so much for the invite. I'm very excited to tell you more about my company.
Well, let's get started with that. Tell us, first of all, how you got involved with administrative services.
Well, as the oldest girl in a family of kids, I have always served in an administrative role, assisting my mom, my siblings, and others throughout my life. So to me, it was a no-brainer to choose an administrative type career and become the world's greatest organizer.
Are you though? Yay! I need you with organization. So I mean, there's a whole lot of us working from home, Roycelle. How are you going to make life easier for us?
Well, because I also love math and figuring out problems, that transitioned me into doing administrative work, tax training, and accounting for bookkeeping. One major assist that I can provide during this tax season is in the midst of this current tax-savvy climate, we are able to provide our customers with the opportunity to upload their tax documents through our secured site, or we can arrange to pick up their tax documents from them. We are also able to do our tax interviews via Skype, phone, Zoom, whatever method they would like for us to communicate with them. And because COVID is still on the scene, these minimum contact processes keep us all safe.
Well, that all sounds really great, Roycelle. Well, you are a Mortar grad, so talk about the importance of representation in this particular industry.
That's a great question, and thank you for asking. Mortar Cincinnati has made such a huge impact in the lives of many African American and other minority entrepreneurs, to which I'm one. Two of the main pitfalls, I won't call them pitfalls, but disadvantages that we commonly face is administratively and financially. Administratively, not necessarily because of lack of skill, but because of lack of time to be able to complete the necessary administrative things to further your business. Financially, because many of us are just not as savvy at keeping books and receipts. So I thought that it was very important to assist us. I'm going to say all us because I'm a small entrepreneur in keeping our businesses running in a more effective manner.
Well, this sounds really good. I think a lot of people out there can use your help. So tell us how people can find out more information and get your services.
Great. Feel free to reach out to me via email at roycelle@fuse.net or roycellep@gmail.com. And you may also reach me by phone at 513-348-2793.
Okay, Roycelle, thank you so much for talking to us about this. I think you're going to help a whole lot of people out there.
I am ready and excited to help. I want us all to succeed, and I'm here to help you do that.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Here's a fun story. Pharrell Williams education equity nonprofit Yellow has teamed up with Amazon and Georgia Tech for a new educational initiative. It encourages students to share their voices on racial equity through computer coding. Danielle Jackson has a look at the Your Voices Power initiative.
Pharrell Williams, Amazon, and Georgia Tech are trying to inspire a new generation of social change makers through computer science.
Our new Your Voices Power initiative encourages middle and high school students and teachers to examine racial equity while learning to code new music remixes of Pharrell's song Entrepreneur.
EarSketch brings together authentic music remixing with authentic coding constructs. Dozens of studies have shown that this is actually an effective way of engaging students in computer science.
Visit AmazonFutureEngineer.com for more information.
Interesting idea. Okay, we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Plus, Cincy Lifestyle has full episodes of the show up on YouTube, where you can find fun segments you've never seen before. Maybe watch your favorites over and over again. So, first step, subscribe now on youtube.com/Cincy Lifestyle. And just be sure that while you're doing that, you remember, we'll be right back. Perfect day to observe National Umbrella Day since we're facing wintry mixed conditions until this evening. So be careful out there. Oh, and we'll hit a high in the balmy mid-20s today. Yippee.
Well, Clyde, coming up tomorrow here on Cincy Lifestyle. If you're looking for a romantic night in, but you aren't a great cook, well, we've got you covered. The chef and owner of Tablespoon Cooking Company will tell us more about her virtual classes that are sure to leave your stomach and your heart full.
Plus, we've got an all-new John on the job this time. He's going back to school to learn how to repair furnaces. Question is, will he succeed? It'll be fun to watch, and you'll have the chance to do that tomorrow. Be sure to check in with us from time to time, but always remember that this is Cincy Lifestyle. That's it for today. Hope you have a great day.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, make it a great day.